Il Borro 2020. Il Borro is our flagship wine, Il Borro Toscana. It's a wonderful Super Tuscan. It has an incredible bouquet. This wonderful meritage really is very broad. You can imagine that the Merlot is going to lead you more towards ripe fruit, red berries, blackberries, flavors that it's going to come out, but also some hints also of dark chocolate, which is really beautiful. The Cabernet Sauvignon contributes with a beautiful spice. You have this wonderful sweet tobacco notes that comes to the palate. And then you have the Syrah. It's 15% Syrah, but also the Syrah that has this wonderful white peppery spice that is really beautiful, plus contributing wonderful fruit forwardness and freshness as the ripe Syrah grapes here in Tuscany produce. At the same time, we also age this wine in oak. We actually do 50% of the bulk, especially the Merlot grape variety is aged in large wooden vats, 20 hectoliter wooden vats. While instead the Cabernet and the Syrah are aged in smaller, in a barrique, so smaller containers in a barrique, the classical 225 liter barrique. All new, and the aging process is for 18 months in total. This is very important because we feel that the perfect balance between the fruit and the tannins from the aging process is becoming more and more important, and to find that balance is really important, especially of course in terms of freshness. So the Il Borro, you might see also on this sketched on the label, but also on other labels, this wonderful medieval village that is actually here on the property. This 1,000-year-old medieval hamlet, which is at the heart of the estate, is also the name of the village. And it's also a destination for guests that want to come to Tuscany and stay in our 5-star Relais Chateau Hotel in a 1,000-year-old medieval village. Just some side note information if somebody was to ask you about this. So we can see the color of this wine is wonderful. It's so bright. It has this beautiful violet purple reflection. It is incredibly intense. It has this beautiful intensity on the color. It's you can see this actually as I'm twirling it around in the glass. The glass is getting in a way stained by this wine. This is already a very important indicator of the structure of this wine, being a much more full body structured wine. The bouquet is wonderful. It's a very broad bouquet. You have, of course, as I mentioned before, the fruit forwardness of the fruit, the spice, this sweet tobacco notes that is coming from the Cabernet Sauvignon. It's a wonderful, wonderful bouquet. And on the palate, again, it's incredibly soft, intense, powerful. It has this incredible way to it touches all your senses in the palate. The fruit forwardness, the spice, again, it's interesting. Also, white peppery spice from the Syrah is back there on the finish. A beautiful balance of freshness, of acidity, which is also important in red wine, but all combined with the wonderful velvety and soft tannic structure, which is really important. A good vintage, Il Borro 2020. Enjoy. Thank you.